Hello, my name is Nate. Welcome to my Fluid Art channel and happy Easter, everyone. Today I'll be demonstrating how I created Nautilus Pour. It was a special request from my friend Julie E. She also has a Fluid Art channel. I'll put the link in the description box below this video. She's a ton of fun and she's an amazing artist. I hope you go check her out. She wanted me to do it in 3 specific colors. She asked for blue, purple, and white, and I think it turned out fantastic. Great suggestion, Julie, and I hope you enjoy it. Also, I wanted to share the results from my last video. These are the dry results of the wooden rounds that I will be turning into bar stools. I think they dried really well, and they're going to look even more amazing with a layer of resin on them. I'll be really happy to sit on these stools and drink a margarita, I can tell you. Also, in the intro, before this intro, I think you will have seen that I have organized an Earth Day collaboration with some of my favorite artists. I hope you come back and visit us for that. But I actually have a special announcement about that because I took the chance and reached out to somebody that that I omitted at first because I didn't see that she did many collaborations, but she's one of the biggest fluid art channels out there, and I thought it was a glaring omission if I didn't include her. So I reached out, and to my shock and awe, she said yes. So I wanted to welcome Gina DeLuca to the collaboration for this Earth Day. I hope everybody comes back and checks that out. So thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and enjoy. Hello everyone. Welcome. Tonight I'm going to do something by request. A couple months ago I did this Nautilus painting using just 2 different colors. I used Amsterdam's bluish green and titanium white to do this kind of Nautilus effect. I was talking to my friend Julie E. the other day, and she said she would like to see me do this again, but using 3 colors instead of 2. So I am going to do that tonight. So this one is just for you, Julie E. So I am going to use the greenish blue, as you suggested, and then a violet. This is Liquitex Basics Deep Violet, and then of course Amsterdam Titanium White. I'm going to use my split cup, and I'm going to use the outside 2 edges, pockets for the 2 dark colors, and then I'm going to put the white in the center. And I will be putting on pouring into this dish strainer that I got, I think I got it at the dollar store or someplace similar to that. So I'll be pouring directly into that. But the first thing I'm going to do is show you my paint consistency, and I'm going to use this deep violet to show you that. So this was the deep violet color. And you can see that it's a very thick consistency. It leaves a mound on a mound on a mound before it disappears. And it leaves a trace that lasts quite a long time. So this is the perfect consistency for this kind of pour. So we want the paint to be thick so that it maintains its shape when I spin it out. So the first thing we're going to do is layer our cup. This is an 18 inch by 18 inch canvas, so I need about 12 ounces of paint. Each of these chambers holds 5 ounces, so I should have plenty of paint if I fill up 3. I'm going to start with the white in the center here. I'll fill it right up, and then I have the greenish blue that I'll put on this side. Doesn't really matter which side it goes on. And then we'll put the violet in this one, this chamber. Okay, that is ready to go. So then we're going to place our thing, but first we're going to put down a base coat. So right in the center, I did measure out the center with a pen or a pencil, but I changed my mind again. I'm going to spin this out a little bit and then put a full base coat on, and we'll find our center using string. There we go. And then I have this leftover, you can see that, this is leftover blues and violets and a little bit of gold, and I'm just going to use that as a base coat underneath the rest of it. I put the white in the center rather than this base coat color because I don't want that, when I put down my dish strainer, I don't want this color showing through in the center when I remove it. So I would rather have white in the center than this color that isn't in the rest of the pour. I'll put a little bit more around here, closer to the center.
Keep talking good, keep talking sweet, keep sugar on, baby. I got you good, I got you sweet, got you on hold. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. Keep moving fast, keep moving slow, keep rhythm on, baby. You got me good, you got me sweet, got me on hold. Baby knows what I want, baby knows just how I'm feeling now. You got me locking, walking, stopping, rocking, freaking and freewheeling for a while. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. I may be here, I may be there, I may be gone, baby, just for a while. 'Cause when you smile, got me on hold. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. Mama used to say, Mama used to say, Mama used to say, Mama used to say, baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. Knows, baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. My baby knows, my baby knows, baby knows, my baby knows what I'm all about.
If I torch it now, all these little bubbles that I see will expand as I spin. So I'll pop, and then I've already got some that have popped and created little cells, but I'd prefer not to have too many of them. So we're gonna spin that out a little more. And close. Ooh, it's pretty, wow. There we go, losing some paint now. Ooh, wow. Beautiful. I love this white edge that's happened all the way around there. That's really nice. It gives it a defined edge. I like that. Yep, and I think we'll stop right there. Beautiful. I'm really happy with that. Wow. Just checking to make sure that, that I don't have a lot of paint still sitting in the center. Yeah, oh, that's good. There's still a little bit of paint there, but it should dry just fine. These lines, oh wow, can't wait to bring you in. Really pretty. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so here's the overhead view of the wet results. Super, super happy. This is really well centered. The lines held their shape very well. A lot of air bubbles. I left my paints sitting for 48 hours. But anytime you move paint, you create bubbles. And especially when you disrupt the flow, like sending that paint through the strainer, it just creates air bubbles, and pouring it out of the split cup, all that kind of adds bubbles to the paint. So I'll bring you in to show you some close-ups. Let's start right here in the center. We'll come right in here. Look at that. Wow. At first I was a little annoyed by that big cell, but actually I think it adds something really interesting to the whole thing. Like if this was a Nautilus, it's like an air bubble or something that's, or a drop of water that's on it. But we come in, look at the lines here in the center where that violet and the white and the blue have mingled a bit and created a lovely shade of purple. And yeah, so where's our spiral here? Let's see here. So it starts here, kind of works its way out this way. Really, really lovely. So this base paint that I used has lots of gold in it, so lots of sparkle, but it's the only metallic in here. I love the transparency this white's getting right here amongst that. And these cells that are coming up here are really pretty. Wow. I didn't think I wanted that, but look at this area here where it goes from white to like a sky blue, to a deep blue, to a purple, to a violet. Wow, the gradation of color there is beautiful. We're about to get a really big storm, so I better hurry up before the power goes out. And finish up here. This side over here is really nice also. Sorry, get really close there. Look at the lines right there. So pretty. I love disrupting the lines and creating patterns with it. So much fun. And I'm really happy with, I poured that white center for a base coat and then put the other metallic one around it. And it gave it a defined edge all the way around. I could have spun a little more and gotten it completely off, but I actually quite like that extra bit of white on the end. It defines the Nautilus shape a little better. Really cool. I'm super happy with this. I hope you guys like it too. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and come back and see me sometime. Okay, surprise! I'm doing a second one. I still have paint left over, and I have a canvas, and I'm having a ton of fun, so I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna do another one just like the last one, but this time I'm gonna add a couple of colors. So I'm going to use the same Liquitex Basics Violet Deep and Amsterdam's Greenish Blue and Titanium White, and I'm adding in this quinacridone Rose from Amsterdam and Amsterdam's turquoise green. I always have a hard time with that paint color. And then I've got some leftover deep turquoise metallic as my flow extender. still paint in there, but I think that's enough. Okay, let that set for a minute. It's still coming out of the sides. This is going to be interesting. I'm not sure about that pink. Might be better once it's spun out. So let's give it a quick spin. So spinning it out like that spreads this paint out, but it also it opens up the holes here so more of this paint could come out this way. So that is an important step that you should not miss. A little wobbly over here. It also gives, when it stretches out like that, it also gives the center a really interesting 3D effect. You notice how slowly I'm pulling up the strainer until I feel it release, and then stick my hand underneath so it doesn't drip. Actually, that's kind of cool. Do I leave that? I'm gonna leave it this time. Let's see what it looks like stretched out. I might be able to fix it if I don't like it. This is super cool. Wow. It's much softer than the other one because that pink is a lighter color, that turquoise is a lighter color. I like it. Okay. Spin this out a little bit. I want to get rid of the white this time. Just a little bit more. The side's getting a little hard to get a hold of. There we go. Use a balloon. And we're just going to dip that center just a little bit. There we go. Better, much better. So here's the overhead view of the second one. This one's much softer, and I think what I've learned is that I prefer this Nautilus type pour. I prefer it with less colors. So you can definitely see all of the colors in this, and when I bring you in, you'll see them. But it did turn out much softer. And the colors blended a lot more. So I think I prefer the other one, but look at that center. It's beautiful. That balloon dip, ooh, look what it did. That 3D effect here in the center is super cool. And you know, you get in here tight and you can see all of the little lines of the different colors. So there's the turquoise, there's the pink, the blue, and the violet are all in there. That 3D effect there is super cool. Amazing. As we come out though, it does get much softer. These are all the same consistency paints, but I did get more blending this time. That's really pretty right here. It's almost pastel with that pink and the turquoise in there. That's a nice section up in here. That's really pretty. A little darker on the outside edges here. That violet came out really deep right there. Really nice. This looks almost galactic. That's cool. Yeah, so I think I think with more colors in the thing, the spiral isn't as noticeable. It does go around here. I can see that and kind of comes out. But it's more pronounced in the other one, and I think I like that better. But I don't dislike this one either. So both are interesting. I guess it's a matter of taste. So let me know which one you think you like better. I will not have dry results in time to when I post this, but I will show these in the next video afterwards. So thank you very much for watching, and please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and come back and see me sometime.